Remember. Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I half turn to go, yet turning stay. Remember me when no more day by day you tell me of our future that you planned. Only remember me. You understand, it will be late to counsel then or pray. Yet if you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve.
Only about 25 yards behind where...
And then we finish with Nimrod, a reflective piece again by Elgar, reflecting the end of the war. And so through the programme as a whole, you will hear that whole panoply of what happened in the period. And for having put this programme together and for coming to join us today, I'd very much like to thank the Rutland Sinfonia and hand over to them for their programme.
but I know what's right for me. There's me. I can't handle this thing. Almost getting on to it. I ain't ready.
The 28th of March 1915. When your telegram came yesterday and your letter this morning, I was so sorry I had not written for your birthday, even though all I could have wished for it was conveyed, though perhaps unexpressed, in the letter before. I have just been for a long walk with Edward. He said you had said little or nothing to him about me, but in spite of this I talked about you because I wanted to take the opportunity of finding out what he thought while I had it. I even told him a little about London and Oxford. I found it easier to talk to him than ever before. You are wrong in thinking he disapproved of what has arisen between us. He was very far from being even indifferent. He was definitely glad. I don't think you have ever realised the extent of affection and admiration he feels for you. His mind went back into the past as he talked of the days when you were at school together in Uppingham. Of course I shall not mind how scrappy your letters are. I know they will be all that you can make them, and when I get them, whatever they are, I shall be so glad. At least I am pleased the censor will not see mine, so that I can give you a little of what perhaps you will want when you are out there. I don't want to stop writing, but I must because I am anxious for this to catch the post. Goodbye, and best of love, V.
Special event today to mark World War I. It included a special ballet commemorating both the beginning of the Great War and the withdrawal 100 years later of British troops from Afghanistan, as Simon Ward reports.
For this performance, they don't just need dancing skills, they need to be climbers as well. This group, called Gravity and Levity, are performing Rites of War, a piece about soldiers serving in wars 100 years apart.
It's just like moving your floor. So normally our floor would be, obviously, the dance floor here. We just tip our floor by 90 degrees. And so it gives a completely different perspective on the work, offers a different viewpoint for the audience as well. Kind of a bird's eye view looking down on someone from above.
The dance is part of a wider arts and community event at Kendrew Barracks, which was RAF Cottesmore before the army took over.
We have a large military base now in the county. First time we've had anyone so big coming here, and we wanted to make sure as a major cultural organisation in Rutland that we did something to bring together the army community and the local population who had lived here for some time. This is our attempt to do it.
And judging by the reaction, people enjoyed this mix of the military, the arts and remembrance. Simon Ward, BBC East Midlands Today, Rutland.